Hello everybody, we're going to be doing the second part to the playthrough of No Kuni that I started a while back. Sorry that it took a while to get back on it, but you know what, we're here now. So when we last checked, we had just left the castle, and we're going to head that way now. We're going to see how rusty I am on the mechanics.
Hey. Huh? What the? I have you now. Watch your backs.
I can basically. Okay, this is weird. I got chopped into the wall for some reason. That was no good. Alright, well now we're gonna start. This is acting weird. It's not attacking. I wonder if the keyboards are messed up. Yeah. I mean, I just don't know how to attack. Ah, he's poisoned. Alright, I'm gonna get used to the controls again. It's always nice when you go back right into a boss fight. Not that this is particularly hard. Oh, this is uncalled for.
Watch your backs.
Roland!
Oh, there we go. There's how you lock on. Ooh.
Look out!
Nello!
No!
Okay, that was really weird.
Nello!
Damn it.
Wake up, Nello. Please wake up. You'll be a wonderful king. No one could being. Marinella! You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. What? No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! Nella!
That was pretty predictable. Usually whenever they show someone as being strong and capable, they really ever make it throughout the end.
I'll do it.
Or they turn evil. They die, they turn evil, one of the two.
We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there? Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
Yeah, okay, in 60 FPS. Pretty close to it.
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad. I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there. Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know? Really? Of course. And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards. I suppose. Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Who? I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, alright? Wait!
I really gotta stop recording it so late. It's like 4 a.m. right now, but
Hey.
Oh.
oh, I'm no longer the Alpha President. I didn't really do too well in that fight, so maybe I don't deserve him. Did not practice the controls. Probably should have gotten into a fight or something. Didn't think I'd get into a boss right away.
Well now.
There's no ding dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
Huh, I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Noah used to tell me a story, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was a king. Of sorts.
Kuni!
I mean, it depends on who you ask. A lot of people believe that the powers of the central government should be limited and such, whereas a king tends to have more authority.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things may not quite be the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I mean, I don't mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Adam.
Well, it's not like I had much of a choice.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
So, I guess now he's part of the party.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
How to use a sword so well. I mean, enough to fight with trained people anyway. If I have to become king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? The monarch must have the power to serve his. Kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Ah.
That's the mark of authority.
Yes.
But not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of needs, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of the castle. I have a sneaking suspicion his will be tiny.
Well now.
You don't say, and you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got to that part yet. So it's never a true king, really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have had my kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king! Long live the king! Long live the
see, so in all likelihood, Mossinger has already taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Cannon. The King's Cradle. It's the only place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happens to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle to try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly, and the stories are true. There is a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned, but it's yet to be claimed. Let's go. Alright. One moment. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. I mean, if you fought before, you probably would have saved the lady. So take it easy to begin with. Party menu can be accessed from the main menu. Use the battle party menu to decide who will take part in battle, and who you'll control first in combat. This will be whoever is at top of the list. I'm gonna go with Mr. President. Can we? No. So I can't select my party member in terms of who's pairing. A tripdoor. What? They're fine where the energy of the others is mostly strong. Most of your landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you would like. Not everyone can use them though. You know a certain spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you don't have to teleport. How come you didn't use your spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a tripdoor in order to have traveled back to it. I had never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first tripdoor I've seen. Plot. Well, visit as many as you can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? I think you'll find tripdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one and have it. Press A when you have a tripdoor. Remember, it'll be added to your tripdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. Menu. Honestly, I think a really good way of doing that would have just been that the more common ones that he would have been to would have been washed, of course. Rather than him saying he's never seen one. Considering it's right there. But it being so close to the castle, if it was like a well-known one, then they'd have that guarded. For sure. Same with any other ones that he could have got to the relatively close, because he wouldn't have traveled super far outside of his kingdom being so young and a king. But he definitely would have been able to seen the ones in the area. Alright, I get some more practical combat. They did a lot of damage. I still haven't figured out dodging. I know there's like a way, maybe it's like holding two buttons. should probably watch my own video. I mean, it'll tell me more about stuff. I mean, until I find like a safe place, I probably should try to avoid battle. Or I could just do this. Let's see. It's probably something. No. Library. Block and evasion. Oh, and there'll be. So if you use that, you can. Switching weapons. I guess we'll show with the left trigger. Okay. That should be enough. Should still try to avoid battle. I mean, I am more prone to fight things when I can. But considering the fact that I'm not that high up on health and don't have any real way to heal, I should probably avoid battle when I can. No, I can't. So let's see.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Is there like a way to run?
Evan! Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I could take him on, but let me check that. That's the left back and triggers for evasion. Yeah, pressed it. That's weird. Let me try to south snake this. Oof.
Watch your backs.
Why?
Evan! Are you good to go?
Oh, that's a shame. Didn't even need to fight that. Course cord. Well, hopefully I don't need to fight anything.
What's going on here?
Oh, what did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh, my pity goodness.
So there is a chance that I'll turn out difficulty if it continues to not really act.
Evan, come on.
Well, this is going to be a fail. Some monsters fly, making them tricky foes to deal with. It won't be possible with a regular attack. They'll need to be brought low with mid-air attacks. Confirm with violation of regular melee attack. Right, so that's be useful and soon.
I'll do my best.
Evan, sorry.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I thought. You gonna retry, or is it just like... Ooh, is it nice enough to refill your health?
What's going on here?
no skin.
Oh, what did I ever do to you, I ask?
Yeah.
Careful, everyone.
Okay, yeah, it is nice enough. So dodging isn't really okay. See, okay. Two hands on a gun for safety. Yeah. I'm not really liking the dodging system. It's not reliable enough.
Ah! It's coming back! Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Haggle ditties. Haggle ditties, whatever, will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing other actions based on their type. Sometimes they give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that upgrade spoops. Incredible superpowered skills. Just press A to activate them. Certain other Haggle dice will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for one of your character spells, thereby changing and improving their effects. Okay. Okay, well that's a little bit. I mean, I didn't really need them there.
Excuse me?
Oh my.
Even if it's just my controller, that's good enough, just not working properly. Oh my, that was a close one. No mistake. I don't know what I would have done if two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. On to Martha. To those who I take a shine to. And I am pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Oh, come on then. We're going back to my house. I must give you a little something and say thank you.
Righto.
But in you come.
Now, get the plate.
Get the plates blasted gently. Yes, good. Oh dear.
Yes. Oh, yes. Here's another one now. Thanks ever so much. Oi.
That's right, dear. That's the wind, isn't there? There's the wind, isn't there? Fire and rain and such like, they're all natural phenomena. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around and being adorable, they become Haggle dice. So, where were you off to when you got waylaid? Helping out old Martha anyway. We don't often get visitors around these parts. It's weird because I'm British and that's around these parts seems kind of not. We're on the way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really, just the two of you going into that den of despicable sky pirates. Sky pirates? We have to. Oh, have to. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, that's a very strange woman. Well, in that case, you better take some of these little lovelies with you. Really? Piggle, piggle. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
The least I can do. Alright, you show me that you could treat them kindly. And best of all, you'll put them to good use. Which is funny, because I did not use them at all in that battle.
Thank you.
I abused the AI and just mashed X and other buttons. It'll feel a lot better with these guys backing us up. Oh, I can already tell that, especially if bosses can get poison, poison's going to be really strong. Wonderful, and if you ever have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? Nine guilders. So I'm going to call that there. I know it's a relatively short one. But I promise the wait for the next episode won't be nearly as long. I'm going to try to get a couple of these in a week. And they're going to be longer. It's just, I'm pretty tired. And I just wanted something. You know what? We're going to go out in style. We are going to fight that dragon thing. And probably lose. Oh, I guess we're fighting this thing instead. That is a lot of enemies. So you can't cancel attacks with these, with a dodge, and I think that could be what was so weird. Can't depend on that. Oh, they gave you some healing, which is great. Holy moly. You know what? I can keep going for a while. Let's try to get at least an hour video. Yeah, we'll keep going. You know what? I'm having fun. I'm tired, but I love you guys. So, I'm gonna keep going just for you. So we're gonna do something stupid. No, we're still gonna do something stupid. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Because like I said, I just cannot help myself when I see things that are strange. And we're just gonna go and fight the giant thing on the map that's just saying stay away from me. Oof. Okay, well I'm not that stupid. I like to think of myself as reasonably stupid. You know, I'm not going to fight something that's 10 times my level. Even though it looks kind of cool. So I actually don't know what's a good length for these videos. I'm just gonna go off of whatever. Probably just go however I feel. Do I get the advantage if they hit it from behind?
Come on!
No. Ooh, he's on fire. Oh, so yeah, now that you have healing, this is actually much more doable. I mean, it's basically
You ready for this?
simple. Yeah, they heal me pretty good. So let's just check the equipment, you know. Yeah, so we'll probably hit a lot of these battles. Won't gun them away from them, but in-depth look at Higgledies. Higgledies have 2 feistiness, attack, power, and hardness defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal. The hardier, the less damage they'll take. Super parameters will increase as you level up, but this doesn't happen by winning battles. Instead, you'll need to build a certain specials facility in your kingdom instead. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters a special state known as awakening, which you'll learn about later on. You can also take a detailed look through all your Higgledies' skills and abilities by cycling through the pages with the Y button. When picking Higgledies, you'll also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you cannot exceed them. Yeah, I think we saw that the last time. No, we're not going to swap you. Okay, so equipment and skills. Yeah, we're not going to get rid of that. Old cloak. Long range ring. Slightly strengthens long range attacks. Magic muffler. Fire. Okay, this is the guy who knows the magic. I can see magics. Yeah, we'll try to get to an hour today. They'll probably get progressively longer. I don't know how long this game is. If it's like 30 hours, it'd be nice to keep it to around 10 parts. Park room again. Oh, he's gold, so that means we have to fight him. So yeah, there's no like way of attacking them normally.
Come on!
Do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is still pretty easy. I mean, I'm just mashing and beating things much higher level than
Careful,
anything.
everyone.
I mean, kind of had to think when you were not being killed so often. Yeah, but that's stance now. They do a fairly consistent job of healing you. Kind of trivializes the battle, but that's fine because you know what? It's still fun. Not everything else be like super challenging. I'm guessing that level 50 thing would just one-shot me though. I don't think we fought this thing yet. No, we did. But
Here goes nothing.
he hurt me before. Now I have to run. Ooh, okay, maybe not every battle is trivialized. Ooh. I guess I gotta show him a little bit of respect.
Why?
Yeah, holy moly. Save from last save. Ugh, how long will this set me back? Probably right before the dragon. Yeah, ugh, that's disappointing. You know what? I think that's a good time to call it. You know, I don't want to go through all that again. It's sad, but you know, you gotta respect things more. But anyway, No Kuni 2, I suggested. It's pretty fun. It looks beautiful. It's not all too difficult. You know, doesn't seem like you have to do a lot of grinding. You do have to be careful and respect it a bit. I kind of just tried to face tank things, and that's why I died there. But yeah, we're gonna try to get more of these episodes uploaded. You have a good night.